Yay, we're here. Whoop, whoop. Welcome, Mel.
Hello.
Awoo!
Oh, I don't know
Awoo!
if my volume's coming through all right. I don't have my mic. I'm just using that. So I apologize
I
to
can hear
anyone if
you.
okay.
Like we blow their eardrums off. Like, awoo! Hello. Yes, this is full moon time. So welcome to the full moon in Aries live with Mel. Mel is an Aries, just FYI, so everybody knows. So I had to snatch me the best Aries that I know, which is Mel. So next to my mom, she's an Aries too, though.
Aw.
There's some good Aries out there, I must say.
Aries is pretty cool.
Right. Welcome everybody to the live. This is the full moon in Aries ritual. Now, don't worry, you don't have to play along. If you want to, though, if you want to do the ritual with us, you can. And I did put a note. I'll put up a slide in a minute, but there is a note that you could do this 3 days before and after a full moon. So just an FYI for everybody. Also, welcome if you're new here. If you're not new here, welcome back. I have Mel pinned to the top of the chat in YouTube. So if you are not subbed up to Mel, please do so. You will not regret it. Especially with the holidays.
You'll just get to see some of my silly shorts.
Well, especially with the holidays coming up, her advent calendar is like my fave.
I have to figure out something for Halloween.
Oh yeah, you do for sure. Now my gears are going. I'm like, hold on, what can she do for Halloween?
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking of ordering some things off Temu.
Do it. Look, there's another Aries in here. Look at Mark and Aries. Look at y'all.
Mark, we rule.
Right? I didn't really realize. I know. Welcome. It's good seeing people in here that I don't see because I'm always streaming like at god awful hours, or
I put a little thing out on my community tab for everyone to come join us. So.
Oh, nice! Whoop whoop. So did I. We both did.
Yep.
Whoop. Okay. The Triggered of Oz. I love the name, by the way. You're an Aries moon.
Name.
Nice. Look, it's an Aries moon. What's your moon sign, Mel? Is it Gemini?
No, it's Capricorn. Every time I say that, you're like, oh, that makes sense.
It does make sense. It does. Kate Brazy, welcome.
Hey, Kate Brazy.
It really, really does make sense.
I feel like I have such horrible lighting right now. I can't deal. I've been like in such a different spot in my house. I'm like, this is so bizarre.
Well, we went red though. We went red/orange because it is the color for Aries, so we had to do it. It's still daylight where I am too. I'm trying to get some really good pictures though tonight when I do go out. Once that sun goes down, then I'm allowed to roam the streets.
Yep.
Everybody else, though, welcome. Please hit the like while you're here. Subscribe if you have not. I would appreciate it. And like I said, I have Mel pinned to the top of the chat, so please make sure you sub up to her as well. Debbie, good to see you. Miami Spice, very good to see you. Edward, Richie, Tiffany, hello and welcome back. Andrea, very good to see you, my dear. Maddie, good to see you. Did you wake up for this, Maddie, or were you already up? Just curious. Mark, so good to see you. Felt another Aries. Can't believe all these Aries. Okay, I'm so glad I caught.
I know, we're out there.
I know, me too. I'm so excited. Okay, so everybody, let me share screen real quick. So hold please while I do that. What did Maddie say it? I don't get
it. Oh, from where I am, from Sydney.
Oh, okay. Oh, I get it now.
Triggered is in the same like city as me.
Dirt.
Edward, it's strange to see Mel outside of her kitchen or her car. That reminds me, I need to make a cake.
Oh yeah, you do have to. Like Mel can seriously, like I told her for like a whole month straight I was gonna send her to what was it to what is that show on Food Network where they do like the cake off, or what is it like
Bake Off?
Yeah, it's kind of like a
Off?
bake off. Like it's oh gosh, there's like a show though for the cakes in particular, Cake Wars, or I don't know.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I've got a long weekend, so I have plenty of time to try to make like a layered cake again. Oh, that reminds me, I need to go down to the shops to go get some things. So I'll do that later.
Nice, very nice.
Work
Gosh,
on a whole
there
bunch of
is
things.
another Aries in here. So I'm an Aries dealing with a Leo, Andrea. How cute. Very cute. Well, they're both fire signs.
Yeah, I'm dealing with a Scorpio.
Oh, is Mad Max a Scorpio?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, nice. Death. He is death.
So you can imagine the fights.
Right? Okay, so
Uh-huh.
should I put this to the side or get rid of us? What should I do?
Andrea said Cake Wars.
It is Cake Wars.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was right then?
We're close. Yeah.
Ow! Okay,
I said
so
Bake Off.
if you guys didn't know, tonight is a full moon in Aries. Let me know if the share screen is working okay. If y'all can see it, just give me a thumbs up or type a 1 in the chat. Or whatever number you want. If you just type a number in chat, I'll know that you see it then at least. Take debaters? What?
I have no idea what that means.
Maddie said kick off. I heard that wrong at first. I bet you did, Maddie.
I'm sure you did.
Okay, cool. We're sharing all right. Okay, so let's get into the full moon in Aries. So we'll start first by kind of going over like what full moons in general represent, kind of like in a spiritual sense, I guess you could say, or a metaphysical way. And then we'll go specifically about the full moon in Aries. Okay, so tonight or today, whatever it is for you, this is the time of the full moon right now. The full moon is in Aries, which is also in conjunction with Libra right now, because we are in the season of Libra. So if you happen to be a Libra, like Val, she just had a birthday yesterday. She's a Libra. So keep that in mind too, that this is also the time of Libra. So full moon in Aries. Look, do you see the cute little graphic?
I know.
I like that thing.
Cute little ram.
Okay, so onward. So full moon. So when we're talking moon cycles, just so everyone knows, so again, like spiritual, metaphysically, kind of like symbolically as well, each cycle that the moon goes through has meaning, okay? Now, full moon in particular is about releasing what no longer serves us, okay? Purging, getting it out, ridding of, and I did put that note in there. You could do this ritual or any type of ritual 3 days before and or after a full moon. So you have 3 forward and 3 backward. So that's just a FYI for everybody. So when we're thinking of, hi, sweet misery, welcome. Welcome. I love cakes. Oh, look, see, you have people that will already start watching it. Before you know it. Okay, so Mel.
I'll win everybody over with food.
Right? Well, hold on. Your cake was so beautiful, though, last time. Everybody loved it. It was gorgeous.
Aww.
So,
even though it didn't work out exactly how I planned.
It didn't? I thought it still looked really good.
It was meant to have the caramel droop, not the chocolate droop.
It still looked really good. Why the question mark?
2023?
She said hello? Question mark?
I know. It's like, hello?
Hold on. Does this is a great question. Does spouses
Well,
count clumsy? Like when you're thinking of
however you want to
purging or getting
interpret
rid
that.
of? Yes. I would say yes. But don't get rid of them. Get rid of them if you hear what I'm saying. This is metaphorically, not actually. Well, actually, it could be actually, but not like, you know what I mean. Don't go calling the mafia or something as soon as you get off the fly. It's like, well, Clumsy said it was fine. Okay, I love that, though. That was a great comment. So, full moon is about purging, releasing things that no longer. Sagittarius. Oh, we got a Saggy in here. Me and Sagittarius were like BF. Like, I make instant best friends with Sagittarius. That's my moon sign. Is a Sagittarius.
My mom's a Sagittarius.
Is she?
Mm-hmm.
So Sagittarius is temperance. They go with the flow. They kind of have this, they have a little bit of a wild card demeanor. But they're also really good teachers, too. All right. So full moon is about releasing what no longer serves us, purging, ridding of. So keep that in mind as we're moving forward. So a full moon in Aries, by the way, I did put this up here. So the 21st of March to the 19th of April, that is the timeline to be in Aries. Are you on the further end, Mel, or which end are you at?
Beginning.
Are you in the March or April?
March.
You're at the end?
Beginning.
Oh, the end of March.
Yeah, the end of March. Yeah, the end of March. So
okay,
like
gotcha.
The beginning kind of Aries.
So what's kind of really special about Aries? Well, I'll go through this real quick, but Aries is the very first sign of the zodiac in Western astrology. So, and it's represented by the ram. Aries is, so I'll go through this real quick. Aries is the cardinal fire sign of the zodiac, connected to confidence, courage, will, leadership, and more. This archetype represents the warrior side of our psyches. Being the first sign of the zodiac, it is associated with rebirth as well as passion and excitement that comes with it. Aries is the burst of life and creativity during the spring. As the pioneer of the zodiac, I mean, they're really sipping hard for Aries right now.
I know.
As the pioneer of the zodiac, it is connected to the exploration of self, thus identity. So a lot of times when I think of Aries and I associate it, I think of that exactly self, because it's the very first card, but it's also the kind of our identity, like noted. The sign is about discovering who we are, what we stand for, and how to fight for it. It is part of our psyches that can distinguish between where we stop and another begins, allowing us to set boundaries, communicate our needs directly, and face our fears. So, Mimsy, good to see you.
Hey, Mimsy.
Mimsy, we love you, Mimsy. How are you? Mimsy, what sign are you? And in case any of you didn't know, Aries is a fire sign.
Mm-hmm. Very fiery.
I was going to say, Maddie, no, you're not. You're the hermit. You're Virgo. What's going on here? Trying to lie to me.
Sag, don't you mean you're a dag? Joking. Love you, Maddie.
So, Mel, what is something you would associate with Aries?
Bossiness.
Really? I could see that. Okay, what else?
I've just heard that all of my life. Aries are bossy.
Interesting.
They like to be leaders and they like to be bossy. That's, yeah.
They like
I
to
remember
be
who
leaders
kept saying that to me. Yeah. The Aries are bossy.
So, my mom's an Aries. She was in the chat earlier. She was not bossy, but I would say she had a lot of leadership qualities. She's someone though
Yeah.
that who could direct well though, like tell people what to do, but never bossy. We're not bossy, just better.
Just better. Well,
hold on, like the beer.
it's in our sign.
Oh, they like beer.
Oh yeah, look, I've got my Aries on my arm.
Oh, that's your constellation, right?
Yep.
Oh, I love it. See, this is so perfect. Oh, how cute. Okay, so again, like we kind of just went over Aries. What would you say is one of the more positive things about Aries? Like if you were to say
that they're tenacious, they don't give up.
Oh, I like that.
Like a positive thing. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, like when you get knocked down, it's just a thing of Aries is that you just
lots of self-will, right? Yeah. I like that. Oh, I love it. Okay, moving onward. So if you are going to do this ritual with us, this is what you'll need. A cleared space energetically, meaning it's salted or you saged it or you ran some incense through it, etc. Pen, red if you happen to have a red pen, because this is the full moon in Aries ritual. So we're going to, if you happen to have a red pen, if you don't worry about it. Paper, a lighter or matches, candle, red, orange, yellow, or white is ideal, but it doesn't matter, okay? And a bowl of water, or like I have, you see I have this next to me. This is my water to extinguish the fire. Do you have your fire too, or your water next to you?
I got a bowl.
Good. Okay, good. Well, this is kind of a bowl
because I've got my sage or whatever. I have got like a little vase thing with sand in it. I normally extinguish my sage in sand. I've got to go grab my sand. Yeah, actually, and I got the sand from the beach down here.
Okay, go get it.
All right, hang on.
Did you already do it? Okay. Sweet misery, I'm sorry, lovey. If you want, you could DM me on Discord and we'll talk about it. Or let me know what happened. Or catch the live tonight about it. But I'm sorry, lovey.
All right. This is what I keep my sand in.
Oh my gosh.
I literally took it down to the beach with my little spade. And I just went and grabbed sand one day.
That's totally a big one. That's what you said. Arf, arf. Okay.
Yeah, that's the big one.
I've got an Aries tattoo too. Must be an Aries thing. Oh, that's cute. Very cute. Okay, so do you need to sage your zone?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna grab Palo Santo.
My lighter.
That's fine. That'll work.
Because I don't smoke anymore, so I don't keep lighters anymore. Come on, light. How lit does this need to be?
You want it smoldering. You want a good light on it.
Yep, smoldering.
You got it smoldering? To where you blow and it's got a nice little sizzle going?
No.
Fluff it.
Blow it.
Blow on it. Yeah, that's good advice, actually. Blow on it. It'll keep it like smoldering. Oh, you got a cute little sage stick. Look at you, you little cutie. Okay, hold on. I'm grabbing.
I've used this so many times. It was really charred, so I chopped some of the charring off. So it was a little bit more fresh, and it wasn't all charred. Do I need to do anything else with the sage?
Just sage around you, your space, anything you're using.
Oh, it went out. It was so funny, like watching you and Frog, and he was like trying to light his sage.
Oh, I know that one day. It was so cute too because he He had saved all that stuff until we did that live. Like he had
it was so cute. I'm like,
it was actually.
Bless.
He saved it all until we did the live. I was like, oh, that's really sweet.
Bless has gotten socks. Uh-oh.
Have you ever used Palo Santo? No?
No.
No?
All right, I'm going to put it out.
You've never used Palo Santo?
I'm in Australia.
I know, but you can get it still, right? I'll send you some.
I guess so.
It's got a really good smell. So does sage.
Sweet mystery.
I know. Big love. Big hug to you.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Thanks, Maddie. He threw up.
I'm a coffee addict.
All right, so.
And the only candle I had on me was like my.
That's fine. Oh yeah, I need to grab my other one.
Oh, this one smells so nice. It's lemon biscotti.
Biscotti? That sounds fancy. It sounds extra
like
fancy.
Italian. It's like a little Italian biscuit. Of course you can, Miss Wild Style.
Oh, Mimsy, you can't find your sage. What about salt? Do you have salt around? Or an incense? You could salt just your area, like it's like if you're like at a desk or something, wherever you're at, just sprinkle like around you in a little circle, some salt. If you have it.
I feel so weird being like where I am right now. I'm like in such a different area and where I normally like stream from. It's so weird. But I've got like my little webcammy thing. So I found my webcam.
Webcammy thing.
Hopefully that works. So hopefully that works. Now I just moved it. Whoopsie.
Okay, yeah, if you have salt, you could do that then, Mimsy. Okay, Brazy is teleporting. Is he? Okay, Brazy.
Actually, shall I light my candle now?
Wait. Okay.
And I have all my crystals out as well now.
Oh, good. Hold on. Did you wave some of that sage around your crystals and stuff?
Yeah, I waved them around all the crystals.
Good.
It's so funny. I actually like ended up separating them into like the towers and the like the rough crystals. Actually, I've got a geode back here. I use it as decoration. So I had the whole geode, and they cracked it and they sent me the 2 halves. So I have one here in my dining room, and I have another one in my my living room.
I had a garnet geode once that I found myself like prospecting. I should have never sold it. I was just talking about it the other day. I was like, why did I sell that one?
Yeah, because that one's just like a clear quartz.
Okay, so as well as, do you know what type of herb or something to help a person relax? There's quite a few out there. Eucalyptus is one that's known like for relaxing. I kind of like lavender because lavender has this certain quality about it, and some people like really don't like lavender. I can take it like as I don't mind.
I only like lavender in its actual lavender form. So as actual lavender, yeah. I enjoy lavender. So all the lavender that you've sent me, I've kept.
Yeah,
like
lavender
I've got it in like a little thing. But like lavender scented things, I can't stand.
It's kind of
Is that weird? I can't stand anything lavender scented, but actual lavender I like.
I don't think that's weird. So I think it kind of like comes from, because you know how you said the lavender I sent you, because I always send like dried lavender with almost everything I send in the mail, like even if it's just sprinkled in there, because it's kind of like a cleansing thing. But also lavender, the smell of lavender, like in its raw form, is different than like lavender scented stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. I literally have like a full, like, huge bag with all the lavender you sent me. Like, one time you sent me a package, I had so much lavender, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to like keep all of this.
Crazy witch.
I'm like, it comes from something. I have to keep it.
Okay, so what I will say,
Misery. You're cute.
Like Debbie said, lavender too. See, who's that?
Sweet Misery. She's like, MJ, I love you. Aw, we love you too, Sweet Misery.
Lindsay likes lavender. That's good. But lavender scented stuff, I will agree. Like, it's kind of like obnoxious smelling for some reason. But okay, so lavender
so
has
like lavender creams and shampoos. I'm like, ugh.
Soap split.
Oh yeah.
So lavender soaps.
I hate scented soaps. I don't like it.
I don't really like them either. When I think about it. Sleeping lavender is even better for sleep. It's wild. Should I use lavender around the room? Yes. You could even have lavender tea. Like there's. But what I was gonna say,
I think my sleepy tea has lavender in it.
Does it? Like lavender and chamomile or something like that, probably.
Yeah. Let me. Hang on. Now I need to check.
What I was gonna say about lavender. So lavender has this like really unique quality. And there's a name for it, but I can't think of the term. But it's like it's almost like an adapter. Like lavender itself as a herb kind of adapts to what you need. Do you need help sleeping? Do you need healing in regards to like emotional trauma, whatever it is? It adapts to what the person needs. There's a term for it, and I just can't think of it. But that is the unique thing about lavender. And I would say just get it in its raw form.
My sleepy tea has lavender in it. So oat flower, lavender, and lime flower is what's in my sleepy tea. And there's chamomile as well. And licorice root.
I like cedarwood too. That's probably why I like the smell of Palo Santo. Cedarwood's another good thing you could have around for that'll help with sleeping. Cedar and not lemon, but like almost like a mandarin smell is good too for sleeping.
Oh, citrus smells.
How come I always see Mel? How come I always see Mel with only clumsy's hands? I was on video like twice last week or the week before. In the beginning of my lives, and then like no one caught it except for Dead Fred. Remember? I'm like, Dead Fred is the only person who saw me. I was like sitting there waving to everybody, like, hi guys, like I want to say hello, show my face for y'all.
I was probably driving, so I wasn't like properly watching.
And then when I did it the second or third time, Dead Fred's like, I caught you, I saw you again. I was like, you're still the only fucker who saw me. That's so funny. I know, right? I do that because you have to see my hands when I'm doing readings. And to be quite honest, if I'm not doing readings now, but if I like had the camera on me while I was doing readings, oh my gosh, it would not be a good stream. Because I'd just be like messing with my hair, fiddling with stuff. Do you know what I mean? I would be totally not in the zone to do readings. So, see is enigmatic. Hold on, how do you say that? Enigmatic? Did I say it right?
Yes, enigmatic.
That sounds like it's a compliment, so thanks. Yes, totally. And
good luck with Wild Star.
And let us know.
Yeah, mine's like literally from like the grocery store. Look, I'm trying to use American terms because we say supermarket. I'm becoming Americanized. Supermarket.
There's people that say supermarket.
From the supermarket. Oh,
that's cute.
Yeah, I've got one of my like little lady candles like behind me.
He said, that's okay.
Oh, you say supermarket.
Yeah, on your intro, your cover is blown already. I know. I know. See, look, Debbie says I say supermarket too.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so you're good. You're more than fine. I told ya. Okay, Gracie. Awoo! Awoo now. Full moon. Okay, so so we're getting ready to light the candles and we're going to do the ritual right now. So before we do that, I want, if you are doing this along with us, so Mel, you're going to do this with me. We're going to take 3 deep breaths in your nose and out your mouth. And remember how I told you kind of to envision clearing your thoughts? So I will say it again, that way, if anyone who's watching this on replay or who's doing it along with us. So while you're taking these 3 really deep breaths, they're going to be in your nose. Hold it. And then out your mouth. So while you do those, I want you to envision in your head 1 or 2 things. These are usually like kind of the easiest things to envision for myself. One is, so the idea is we're clearing our thoughts and our energy, right? We're clearing all the clutter that's like going around our brain and, you know, around our aura, whatever, you know, you might want to phrase it as. So the first thing you could do is think of everything that's kind of like your thoughts or, you know, things that are even negative things, what have you, everything that's kind of, you know, floating in the abyss around you. Think of it as one conglomerate, like one thing, like one big black blob or something like that, okay? And as you're breathing in, you're going to see it, but as you breathe out, you're going to breathe out your mouth, and as you blow out, you're almost going to envision, like, as you blow out that blob or conglomerate, however you want to envision it, like flies straight out a window or straight out like the back door, okay? That's one thing you can envision while doing the deep breaths. Another thing is to think of your thoughts as like pieces of paper. Like, here's a thought, here's a thought, here's a thought, right? So what you're going to do is you're breathing in, or as you're taking your breath, you're going to take these little crumbled pieces of paper and you're going to put them like in a little waste basket. And then you're going to take that waste basket and take it outside to the bigger garbage and you're going to dump it. So one of those 2 things kind of gets set in your mind, and then we'll do our 3 deep breaths to clear your thoughts, clear your energy, so to speak. Which one are you going to envision now?
The out the door.
Oh, I like that. Good job. I'm glad you picked that.
Like
one.
out the door, out the window.
Mm-hmm. Look, I always
say the shops. I sound good for the shops.
Store bound. Okay, so 3 deep breaths in your nose, out your mouth. Ready? Okay, here goes the first one. Next one. Then last one. Sometimes I'll do it extra if I feel like I can get. So do it as many times as you want. The idea is, so after these few deep breaths, you might even feel like a little lightheaded or kind of calm, or like, you know, like, is that how you feel? Yeah, and that's how you should feel. That's literally just kind of taking all that extra stuff that's going around in your brain and tossing it away. All right. So, Maddie says, I say so. Moose.
Moose, yeah.
Welcome, love.
Alt moose.
Oh, yeah.
We have alternative moose.
Guys, we have
undercover. Yep.
It's the not moose. It's like John, not John, when John comes in here. Oh, he's like, I just said I'm not that John. Okay, so we did the 3 deep breaths, and you know such about. Okay, so now this is the fun part. Okay, so should we light the candle now? I guess we can light the candle now. Okay, you got your candle ready, Mel? All right, nice.
I even trimmed its wick and everything.
Oh, you want to see something cute? I'm putting on my candle or something cool? I said cute. And I like the little vial this comes in. I have this stuff. It's called anointing oil.
Mm-hmm.
Look how cool and bizarre it looks.
Oh. So there's going to be like, it has a really big flame.
That's good. That's the stronger the flame, the kind of more potent the ritual, so to speak. Okay, well, where did I put my lighter now? Oh, never mind. It's in my butt. I got it. It's right there. I got a red lighter too.
Oh, very nice.
Right.
Mine was pink. I feel like that's as close as I'm going to get to red today is the pink.
Okay, now while we're doing this, the goal is to let this.
I'll switch my. Should I switch my camera over so you can actually see?
It's up to you. Oh yeah, so you can see it. You mean?
There we go. Ugh! Horrible setup. Horrible. Yeah, because that's the bowl there. Candles there. I need to like set this up better, but you know, shit happens on limited time frames.
I should make mine brighter. I just made my whole setup darker. But now you made me feel like I should make it brighter. Remember that one day? Oh my gosh, with the lamp. You remember that? No? That was a freaking nightmare. Let's not even talk about it. I don't know why I brought it up. I was like, and then I was all like zoning out when it was on the pink light or that purple light. Remember, I was like, I feel like I'm Oh, that was so funny.
Come with a blowtorch. Yeah. Ta-da.
All right. Like, you got a lid? Okay, good.
Yep.
So, mind you, you're going to want to keep that candle lit until it goes out on its own. No.
Oh, that's going to be a long time before that goes out. Maybe I should use a different candle then.
Get it. I was just about to say that, unless you want to grab a different candle right now.
All right, let me grab a different candle.
Okay.
Okay. Let me check what I've got. Do I have any tea lights? I don't know.
MH, it's so good to see you, lovey. Welcome. It's not about how bright the flame is, it's how long it lasts. Okay, Brazy, I feel like you're talking about something else.
Oh, I found tea lights.
Okay, you got a tea light? Nice. Perfect. You got some salt? Like, sprinkle a little salt on it, just to kind of clear the energy of the tea light. Or
is pink salt okay?
Huh?
Is pink salt okay?
Yep, that's fine.
Can I grind it over it because I've only got the pepper the grinder.
That's totally fine. Mm-hmm. Salt is salt is salt.
All right. Do I have to leave it on there or do I tap it off?
Oh, you can tap it off now. Yep. And then light it up.
Yeah. Oh, my buffet behind me doesn't want to close. There we go.
You what?
I've got like a cabinet thing behind me. It's I call it like a buffet unit. There we go. I've got like a little tea light.
Okay, perfect.
Let me leave it in. Let me put it in the bowl.
No.
There we go. I've got a little bowl with the tea light. I don't know how long it's going to last. It's like wick has gone over like that.
So I have my candle holder. I'm like nervous because you don't know this, but the last time I had one of these out, like my whole thing caught on fire and I was like freaking out.
Oh my God.
I know.
There we
go.
All right. I have my little candle. I don't think it's going to last very long.
Whoop, whoop. Okay, we got the candles good. The candles good?
Well,
Just mess with that
I feel
wick.
like it's gonna die.
Yeah, move the
Because the wick kind of went over to the side, huh?
Yeah, move the wick over like a tiny bit, Mel. Like
I don't
kind
know
of
how
push
to.
it with
With
your
what?
finger. With
No,
your finger.
I'm gonna burn myself.
Oh, don't be such a baby. Come on, just put your finger in there. Just move it over like that. Or use yeah. I guess you can use that.
No, I just made it worse.
Mel, just move over the wick.
Hang on, I'll get another candle.
Mel. So I'll get another candle.
This is what you get when you. I've got heaps of them.
I'm glad I brought up the fact that it needed to go this whole time too. Like the candle needs to literally go out on its own. You would want to put it out.
All right. Well, now I need to like salt it. There we go.
Yes.
You're salted. And the wick is up straight this time. Let's see. Ta-da! Maybe I did this one better.
Yay! Very good job. I like the candle emojis. I'm digging them right now. Like I'm seriously digging. Aren't you? I'm vibing it. I like it. I like it. All right, so Mel is lit. Finally. Whew! Took me a while to get her there, but I got it.
Oh, it's like falling over again. Oh well, hopefully it'll be all right.
It is?
Yeah. God damn it. It'll be fine.
Mel.
It'll be fine.
Move it like to the center, or where it gets a little bit more like air. All right, there we go.
I don't know.
That looks good now. Okay, it looks good. All right, so now it's time for the ritual. We finally got our candles lit. So let's reflect on the sign of Aries real quick. Before we're gonna make two different lists, okay? But before we do that, we're gonna reflect on the sign of Aries, or on the sign of Aries. Words are hard. On the sign of Aries. Okay, so the idea is with both of these lists, one will be positive, one will be negative, okay? We're going to use the full moon that's in the sign of Aries as the prompt, as the writing prompt, okay? Meaning, so we know that that Aries is about self-worth, right? It's about self, it's about identity, motivation, what else? Rebirth, determination. Isn't that one of the things you said that you love about Aries? If you feel like they talk about their
resilience.
Okay, so now this is what everyone's gonna do. You can have whatever type of paper, however you want to do it. You can make one list, or you can tear it off, because we're gonna write a positive. We're gonna do positives and negatives. Are you gonna do it as a list, or are you gonna do it as rip off certain pieces and then
rip off certain pieces? Last time I did a big list, I nearly burnt down my dining room.
Yeah, don't do that. Okay.
Yeah, so no, because it was literally a giant ass piece of paper.
So, and guess what? Everyone in chat, you're going to do this with us. You're going to type. I'm going to ask the questions that we're answering. I'd like you guys to answer in chat too. So we're going to start with the positives. You want to do between 3 and 5 each, okay? Or if you have more, by all means, go at it, okay? So we'll start with the positives. So in regards to your self-worth and to your self-identity, your I would also say your willpower, and your strength. What are some qualities about yourself that you would say are positive? And these are qualities in regards to leadership, self-will, identity, etc. So, ooh, look at K Bracy coming in hot. Preservation, I love it. That is perfect. Okay, so, and if you happen to have a red pen, I think Mel does. She's doing hers in a red pen. She's on it. If you don't, though, like me, I'm just using a black Sharpie. That's totally fine. Crystal Clear, welcome. Good to see you, lovey.
Oh, yeah, red pen.
Okay. So what's one of the qualities you wrote, Mel? Laura, you're welcome.
Sorry?
I said, what's one of the qualities for positive you put?
Creativity.
Okay, nice. Okay, nice.
And I got my tenacity.
I know, I like that word. Okay, let's do one more. I put self-driven for one. Ooh, I like this one too. An underdog. Underdogs are great too, but they always persevere usually. And everyone loves a good underdog story.
Yeah, I like determined. Determined, definitely.
Ooh,
that's definitely me.
Awesome. I love that. Determined, open-minded. That's like perfect. I love that. That's awesome. There's no wrong answers, by the way. I'm handsome and very desirable. Yes, get it. Get it, Edward. Jiraiya.
Hey, Jiraiya.
You started.
Hey, Crystal Clear. Mixed Cleats.
Jiraiya, I
start
every weekend. Yeah, but every Saturday you see me this early. And Rick, good to see you. This is turning into a Robin raid. Well, if it is, thank you. Arf, arf. Awoo. I'm handy. I like that too. I'm handy. Like the kid fix things. That's something I could associate with Aries too. You know that? Optimistic. Very nice. You guys all have like really fantastic. I love these answers. Yes, we are. Thank you, Maddie, for clarifying that. Jiraiya, we are on clumsy standard time. I love it. Okay, so you're going to take these qualities about yourself that you would consider like, you know, the good ones, the positive ones. And you're going to set them aside for now, okay? Set them aside for now. Now you're going to make a list of all the things about yourself. You're pretty much going to talk shit to yourself in this list, okay? So things about yourself that you would say are more negative, like you know, low self-worth, self-conscious, I feel weak, or anything kind of Aries related. I sometimes I don't know who I am, or you know, lacking self-identity, trusting in others too much. There really is no wrong answer for this. So go ahead and start making in chat, go ahead and list some negatives about yourself that you would put on this list.
Hey, Lucky Chucky.
Hi, Lucky. Welcome.
Writing the negatives is a lot quicker than writing the positives, I must say.
What'd you say?
So writing the negatives is a lot easier than writing the positives.
For me too. So I got you on that. I know. I think I remember the first time we did one of these, you were like, oh, I got a long list for the negatives.
Yeah. Well, that was when I was going through such a bad time.
Mm-hmm.
That literally, like, my list was like an A4 paper long of me bashing myself.
But that's the point of it.
Yeah.
Or at the time, you know what I mean? Because of what you do with it later. So
yeah.
Let's see.
Jiraiya.
Lexi's favorite person. Good to see you. I told you guys about that story, right? How he got stuck with that name for like 2 or 3 weeks, right?
Yes. Oh my god, that was so funny.
That was hilarious. He's like, I can't change it. I can't change it. Pessimistic at times. I doubt myself a lot. Yes, self-doubting. That's a perfect one that would go on the list. Literally perfect.
Next time I do this, I need to figure out a better setup.
It's not bad though.
It's okay. There's the candle. I just don't want to blow it out. I keep feeling like I'm breathing really close to it. And then I have mine.
MH says, too kind, always giving, never receiving anything back, talked down to. Wow. I got chills when I read yours. These are all perfect. Okay, I'm Gemini. One twin is kind of an asshole. What does it mean to be procrastinate? I think I put that as one of mine.
Oh, yeah.
Scared of disappointments, totally. Rick said, I'm still the favorite. Yes, Rick, you're still the favorite, for sure. You always have been, always will be. Okay, so we all got our list, right? Or we have our little cut-off pieces of all the things bad about ourselves, all the self-bashing. So now we get to the climax. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, no. I don't want to blow my candle out.
So with your water nearby, I'm going to show you what you're going to do with each one of these, okay? So you're going to take these negatives, right? So here's one, like the kind of self-bashing stuff. So mine is be like lost, okay? Okay, another one. Insecure. And as you're lighting each one, think of the meaning behind each one. And then this is why you have the bowl / Tupperware next, or not Tupperware / you probably want to use.
I love that mug. It's so cute. Maybe I should use a mug next time.
I love this mug.
I know. See, because I love the moon. Because see, look, my
It's like climax with
present moon.
So Mel, as you're taking these, or anyone who's doing this along with us or on replay, think you're going to watch as you light each one and think of what it means. And you're going to let that flame, meaning you're going to let that burn away. You're burning away all the negative self-talk, all the shit you say bad about yourself, all these things you think are horrible about you. And you're going to light it in flames.
You know what's crazy about my pen as well? My pen reacts to heat. So as the
oh, does it look cool?
So like when it's hitting the fire, like the words disappear. Hang on, I'll see if I can get like a better closer up of it when I do the positives.
Or take a picture of it with your phone later or something. Now I want to see it. Well, now I really want to see it. That's so cool.
I'll do like a close up on my two positives. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Oh, wait, I can just do like a little scribble. Hang on. I'll show you.
Yeah, put it up. I'll make this bigger real quick. Hold on. Wait, I gotta make it bigger. Hold on.
Okay.
There we go. All right, go ahead.
Can you see it disappearing? With the heat?
That's cool. Don't catch yourself on fire.
Yeah, I know.
I'll get in trouble. Okay, so are all your negatives done?
Yep.
So the idea is, everyone, as you're burning them, you're letting that burn away. You're letting that be destroyed. All these things that you're saying about yourself, all these things that you feel about yourself that are negative, or overly judgmental, whatever the case is, whatever the bad things you feel about yourself, you're letting that take flame. You're ridding yourself of that. You're allowing yourself to rid yourself and purge yourself of that. Okay. Now you're gonna take your positives. Okay. Like I like myself, self-driven, charming, underdog. Okay, so what you want to do ideally with the positives list, okay, with these attributes is, so once a day for the next 3 days, unless you want to do 3 times a day, you could do that as well, or you could do morning and night, but I'd say 1 to 3 times a day. You're going to keep this somewhere nearby, like, by on your altar or by like a desk, and you're going to repeat these things that you like about yourself, or that are, the positives from this list. You're going to repeat it at least 1 to 3 times for the next 3 days. That's awesome, right? Just saw the AWOOOOOO banner. AWOOOOOOO. Okay, so yeah, you'll take the little list you have, or however many, keep it somewhere nearby, and you'll repeat it to yourself 1 to 3 times a day for the next 3 days. And that's it. That's the end of the ritual. Wah, wah, boom, shaka laka, shaka laka. Look, you guys just did a full moon ritual with us. You just did it. You guys just got your certificates. They'll be mailed out whenever. But you can really do this anytime. Anytime you, for, like I said, full moon is about ridding yourself of things. Now, I need to do one for a new moon for sure, because I've done a lot of full moon ones, but not many for like the new moon. New moons are about bringing what you want towards you, like drawing in certain energy, while full moons, like I said, is more about ridding yourself. And again, make sure you do not blow out your candle. It needs to go out by itself. Yep. Got it? Okay, perfect. Good job, Mel. Good job, good job.
Do I get a gold star?
You do. You get like 50 gold stars, my dear. You did fantastic. I actually feel better too. Whenever I do one of these, I feel better. Like there's like this lightness. Yeah. I'm like, I feel nicer. I feel way less bitchy. I'll tell you about the full moon later tonight during your tarot live stream. It's almost starting to rise now. Yay. Okay, awesome. But yeah, that is it. That is the end of our full moon. And
I had my crystals and I was like,
what is that? What are you sniffing?
That was just my...
Oh, your crystals, yes. So that'd be like a good thing too to keep. That's a really pretty one. You have like fancy. Mine are more raw.
I got them off Etsy really cheap. So they're my 2 just clear quartz.
Are they permalated? Just clear quartz?
Sorry? Yeah, they're just clear quartz.
I like your spunky quartz.
I've got a clear quartz with some black tourmaline through it.
Oh. Have you ever seen celestite?
Oh, actually.
Full moon flex, and that's right, Kate.
What? I've got that too.
Oh, selenite. Nice.
Mm-hmm. I forgot I had it. It kind of
looks like mine a little bit.
Yeah, I think I just got that off Etsy as well.
I'm on Maddie's I can already see him. That I like. See, I really like your. Yeah. That one is gorgeous. And then tonight,
and my amethyst is really dark.
Have you ever seen the chevron amethyst? They're like they're striped, like the chevron sign. You kind of like.
Oh.
Yeah. They're purple and white. They're really pretty. I had one. I don't know where I put it.
I've got my black tourmaline.
Tourmaline. Oh, you'd probably like this. Look at this one I have.
Ooh, that is very pretty.
I got this at someone's garage sale.
Oh, yeah. I think literally all of mine are all off Etsy.
I like
And I've
Etsy.
got. Actually, no. This one I got from a market. My rose quartz.
Oh,
I've got a lot of. I've got rose quartz and a lot of jewelry.
I love my rose quartz. So here's mine.
Mm.
I super love mine. Kitty cleansing. Kitty. I was trying to look for that chevron amethyst to show you, but I guess I don't have it.
Girls comparing their crystals.
I know, right? Oh, what's wrong with that? I have tons of rocks everywhere, though. Like, it's ridiculous. I should, like, my whole backyard is all petrified, but it's gone. Okay, lovey. So, but yes, this is the end of the full moon ritual. Thank you guys for being here. Like I said earlier, I did pin Mel to the top of the chat, so please make sure you do sub up to her. She deserves a sub.
I hit 700.
I know. Like, oh, I hit the 762. Remember, I was like, I feel like you all looking to see if the numbers even. I was like, Mel's
I know.
I'm like, okay,
oh well,
great.
one day we're gonna get there. We're gonna hit that 1,000.
We're gonna get there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're crawling there.
Yeah, and I'm nearly I'm pretty much halfway with my watch hours. So if anyone wants to watch like my master playlist, like in like the background of their computer, like probably on silent at like a quarter speed.
Keep it on mute. She doesn't care, but she needs watch hours. I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, Mel needs watch hours. So if you're like bored or like have something going, and you can have like
or just can like leave your computer on with my thing playing and like walk away. Yeah.
Exactly.
I would greatly appreciate you. I love you all. Aww.
Thanks, Clumsy Mel, in chat. That was fun, right? Did you have fun, Mel?
Thanks, Lindsay. I did. This is awesome.
Okay, yay, good.
I feel so much better than when I started, because remember how I was just like, oh, I feel like
you know what?
I woke up with a really bad headache.
Too. Like you look like
I'm feeling better.
Good, lovey. Yay! See, it worked. TikTok.
It did.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys.
Negative vibes.
If you want to know, Frog is over on Rumble right now. He's got like a special going on. He got struck.
I can't believe he got struck again.
I know. I'm so pissed
for him.
I felt bad too. I'm like, what did he even say? What did he even say? Like to. And I think
I don't know, but I saw that. I think it was like medical information, which is total BS. Like, I'm sorry. It's a bogus strike.
Yeah, I can't stand that's happening to anybody. No. But yes, exactly, Mimsy. So he is doing something. I think he's already started. It's on Rumble. So head over there if you're looking for something to watch. Yeah, just to show a little bit of support, because it's me and Mel were talking about. I was like, man, it's hard when like this is, your bread and butter, like when you're just so, used to like YouTube is just where all your people are. Do you know what I mean? And it's where you're established, so it's got to be really crappy going through that. So, but yeah, he is doing a live. If someone wants if any of you want to head over there to Rumble, it is Cool Frog. So. He quoted Bill Gates, I believe, but said it sarcastically. So dumb. So dumb. I can't believe that.
That's so dumb.
Let me find his live, and I'll drop it in the chat real quick.
Oh, bye, Richie.
Bye, Richie.
Yeah, so dumb.
Okay, I found it. Yes, go Niners. Woo-hoo. Okay, so there is his Rumble stream, I believe, right now. If y'all want it over there. And Mel, thank you for being here with me. Thank you for doing this with me. I had so much fun.
Thank you. This was heaps of fun. We've got to do something over on my channel. Maybe, oh, you mentioned when I do my live wig try on. So I'm going to do my wig video this weekend.
Oh yeah, totally.
And then
I could be your reactor or something. I'm still doing the ritual. Nothing yet. Okay, nothing yet. Meaning what, Maury? Is she waiting for the climax, or what's going on here? Maybe she's just behind. She might just be behind. All right, so thank you everyone again. Please hit thumbs up if you didn't hit it on the way in. Please hit it on the way out. And again, don't forget to sub up to Mel. She is in the description, and she's pinned to the top of the chat as well. So see y'all later. She said, "Yeah, no climax." Love you. Love you.